Welcome to my channel. Today's video I'm going to make a flan cake, which is flan and cake baked together. This recipe is very easy to make. If you want to see this video, stay tuned.
And get to my channel. You like it, get to subscribe.
Okay, and this are the ingredients we're going to use for the flancocho. This is going to be very easy. I'm using a traditional yellow cake, and in the back of the box is instructions, and in here it required 1 cup of water, half cup of oil, and 3 eggs. So you're going to look in here, and then you're going to see what it needs. So I'm going to replace the water for milk, but that's optional, okay? Instead of 1 cup of water, 1 cup of milk. So I'm going to use a stand mixer, but you can use a hand mixer or even those mixer. You can do it by hand, okay? And I'm going to put everything in here, and then we're going to blend it. I'm going to put the 3 eggs. Oh, and I forgot to mention, and half cup of oil. I'm going to put a teaspoon of the almond extract. If you're allergic to almond or you don't like the flavor of almond, you don't have to put it in there. The mix already comes, ready to mix, but this is optional. I'm doing. And then I'm gonna put it like a teaspoon of the almond extract and a cup of milk or water. This is the this is the ingredients for my mix, and you're gonna just pour the package in there and mix it up until everything is well combined. Don't over mix because you don't want your cake to be dry, okay? With a spatula, just scrape the sides. Now we're going to make the mix for the flan. 1 can of evaporated milk, 1 can of condensed milk. Condensed milk is the sweet milk, thick sweet milk. 4 large eggs, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, a blender, and that's it. We're going to put everything in there. We're going to blend it together. Going to add the can, the evaporated milk, can of the condensed milk. Make sure you use the spatula or spoon to scrape all the milk out of the can. Like a teaspoon of vanilla extract. I'm going to add the 4 eggs. Mix together. And set it out the side. Now we're going to make the caramel. In a saucepan, you're going to put in a medium heat. And this part I want you to press attention, okay? I'm going to add 1.5 cups of sugar, but you can even add up to 2 cups of sugar if you like it with a lot of caramel. 1.5 to 2 cups. And make sure you have your baking pan ready. I'm using that one. Use the big one because it's going to bake flan and cake together. And with a wooden spatula, you're going to keep an eye. It's very important, don't let the sugar burn because it's not the flan is going to taste horrible. So this is going to take a few minutes, so you have to be patient. Okay, one of the things you're going to notice is the sugar is going to start like crumble, and that's normal. Don't be scared. It's just it's just something normal the sugar do. And another thing is, as soon as the caramel, you see the caramel sauce, you have to pour that right away in your baking pan, okay? Because it's not the caramel is going to crystallize in that pan. And be careful because sometimes the pan get hot, so make sure you have some pot holders beside you in case you need them. So as you see, the sugar start crumb, so that's one of the steps. You see, at this moment the sugar is more loose. And if you have electric stove, you can turn it off now, because with the burning hat, the sugar is gonna dissolve. Okay. And now you have the caramel. That's the amber color you want. So if you burn the caramel, you have to throw that away and start all over. Okay. Because it's not gonna taste bad. It's gonna taste very, very bad. Now right away, pour your caramel in the pan you're gonna use for your flancocho or flan cake. And be careful, don't burn yourself. And then shake it. If you need, probably you're gonna need like 2 cups of sugar. I recommend you to do, instead of 1.5, 2 cups of sugar. And then after this, make sure you preheat your oven at 350. Let it that in there, and then go. Let's go back to the mix. In here, I'm just going to mix real quick the flan mix. Just few seconds. Okay, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to pour the flan mix first. And if you hear a cracking noise, that's normal. Don't be scared. It's completely normal. Now you're going to pour the cake mix. And don't worry, you're going to see the magic happen after it's done, okay? So, some people call it impossible cake, or we call him flan cake or flancocho, which means cocho means bizcocho, and bizcocho in English is cake. So what is that word is? And then after you do that, you don't have to do nothing. Don't mix it in anything. In here I have a bigger pan with like a 2 cups of water. So we're gonna cook this at bain of Marie or baño de Maria. So we're going to pour the pan with the mix inside the other pan with water, and then we're going to bake this for 1 hour at 350. So after 1 hour, this is how the flancocho looks. What you're going to do is you're going to have a knife, and you're going to pass that right away to the edges. I'm going to leave mine for a few hours in here. Probably, well, I flip mine right away. I'm going to leave it like 20 minutes on top of the table, and then flip them over. But you can let it cool down completely. Let it set for 20 minutes to 30 minutes. Now I have a flat baking pan, and then we're going to flip the flan cake. I flip them, and this is how it looks. Beautiful. So after it's done, you can let it sit and cut a piece and eat it, or you can put it in your refrigerator and eat it. So this is the final result of my flan cake or my flancocho. I'm going to cut a piece, that way you can see it. And here is the final result. Like I say, if you want more caramel, you can add more sugar, and that's it. So I hope you guys like this video. If you like it, thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thank you for watching, and enjoy your flan cake, flancocho. On to the next one. Bye-bye.